Hi, my name is Halima Mahdee. I am a student or former student at Laney College. I just graduated and received my AA degree in dance. I am a mother of three. I have a 19-year-old, a 16-year-old, and a 2-year-old. And today I want to talk about education in dance, and how travel and educating yourself through travel is something that I aspire to do and have done in the last 2 years. So with Laney, I have been able to meet and connect with different people on campus, the staff, the students, people walking by on campus and making connections through dance. I've been able to travel. So in 2014, I was able to join the Study Abroad program with Ms. Burgess and Ms. Andrea Lee, and we took a trip to Cuba, Havana, Cuba. There we learned about the culture, we learned about different styles of dance, different styles of salsa, and pretty much had a taste of what our people went through and how we separated and landed in different places in the world. I saw a lot of people that look like me. I saw a lot of people that look like you. And that made me want to travel more. So the next summer, 2015, I traveled to Ghana. We were able to travel to Cape Coast, Kumasi, Sapuli, Accra, and Tamale. I always forget about that, but we did travel to Tamale. There we also studied the culture, which was very emotional. My feelings were all over the place. I would cry at different times of the day. I would cry at breakfast. I would cry in the shower. Just trying to place those feelings of confusion, not having a strong connection to our culture because of what has happened, but also embracing what I took in while I was there, and taking that with me home. So I was able to teach my children some of the things that I learned about our history. Well, I took a trip with a couple of dancers to Bahia, Brazil, and we were there having a good time and listening to music, and one of the dancers introduced a song to me. It was like a dance hall, Caribbean Afro beat type music, and she joked with me about choreographing that off of that song, and I was like, no, I don't think I can do it. But she kept playing the song, and I started to choreograph out there in Brazil. So I utilized our experiences and our bond that we were having out there to start choreographing on the beach, and brought it home in January and worked on it and put it on the dancers here at Laney. And with those experiences of, I was already going through something spiritually where I wanted to shed the urge to always want to please people. You know, I was a people pleaser where I wanted everyone to like me. I thought if I was the best friend, the best mother, the best student, that, you know, I wouldn't run into any issues where people would have ill feelings towards me. But at the end of the day, is that is a personal problem that they have, and it may not have anything to do with you. So I named the piece called People Pleasers. And since the piece would land on Laney College stage during Carnival season, why not make this a very festive situation instead of just bringing it down about wanting to please people? You shed it, and it's a celebration. So shedding that toxic energy off your body, off your spirit, was something that I really wanted to just bring awareness to, that you don't have to please people. Now, you do want to be nice, but some people just not going to like you. And that's fine. Everybody's not meant to be in your life. Everyone's not meant to stay in your life forever. Everyone's going to play their purpose, and then they stay or they go. So there you go. People Pleasers was created in Bahia, and I brought it to the U.S. People have asked me, how do I feel since I graduated from Laney College? To be honest, I still feel very incomplete. And I don't mean that as a negative thing. I feel like there's still work that I have to do, and it's not going to stop here. I will take what I learned, life experiences that I learned here, and utilize that to keep growing as a student. I'm always going to be a student. I don't care what master's degree, PhD, or whatever I get. I'm always going to be a student, because you always have to be open to learn. But I'm going to finish off a couple of classes in order to transfer. And I wanted to look into Holy Names or Mills College, but I think where I'm going to go is to San Francisco State because they have an awesome study abroad program, and I don't really see myself staying here that often. My goal is also to take my children with me and view the world, study culture through dance, and just make my mark because I don't want to leave here and my obituary just says, I was just a mom. Now, I love what I do as a mother, but I have other goals I have set for myself and to pave the way for other people coming behind me, as well as my children. Just stay focused, and you have to be willing and open to know that you may lose some people on the way, because everybody's not on the same journey. And just because they're not on the same journey don't mean that you guys don't have some type of connection. It just means that for right now, you're here and they're there, and maybe later they'll come around and you guys can collaborate in life. Don't listen to any negativity. You go at your own pace. Everybody has how they intake information is differently. Some people are a bit more visual. Some people can study better if they just write everything down, and it's just everyone's different. So the goal is to stay focused. You have to have tunnel vision and be focused on your goals, and don't let the outside world like redirect you on where you're supposed to go. Now, my thing is that I allowed the universe to lead me where I'm supposed to go, because before I was working as a medical assistant for a very long time, and I hated the job. I think I've said this before.
Yeah,
I hated the job.
That's
you know,
right.
I was making good money. I had 401k. I had insurance. I had this. I had that. I had this, and I was very depressed. I was very depressed in that job. You know, going from place to place, and doctors really not caring for their patients like they should. And I want to say that they don't.
Yes.
Co-workers who just don't like you because they just haters. And I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all was some haters. So once that job fired me, I said I'm going to go to school. I'm going to study my passion. And ever since then, I've been just overwhelmingly blessed. I mean, some of the things that have happened and have come into my life, I still don't know how to process it. So it's been a blessing, and I'm going to continue on my path and what was set for me, and allowing the universe, allowing God to lead me, because I don't want to be I don't want to be disobedient. You can't be disobedient on your blessing, or He will not bless you.
That's right.